As-salamu alaykum Sayyidi.
Wa alaykum salam. The Khalifa was created before that. The Khalifa is the creation of Adam to carry the light of Muhammadun Rasulullah. The shaitan thought he had that position to represent Allah because that reality of Prophet had not yet manifested in the realm of these creatures. That this reality of Prophet was behind the parda, and I was a Rasul before Adam was between clay and water. So whom all the heavens think they're talking to is Allah, but it's Muhammadun Rasulullah, not an angel, not a jinn, not anything understood that reality. They understood they have a had, they have a limit in which to approach. That's when the Miraj and Sayyidina Jibreel said, I cannot approach, I'm non-existent at that level. From that non-existent level Muhammadun Rasulullah has anciently been addressing creation, because creation wasn't in existence without the light of Muhammadun Rasulullah. There was not an angel, there was not a Bayt al-Mahmud, there was nothing without the light of Muhammadun Rasulullah. As soon as the light of Muhammadun Rasulullah comes into existence, he is the Rasul and represents Allah and was the one speaking to all creation. And we described that in Nisf Shaban, one whom was taught with power, because who taught the names to Sayyidina Adam when Prophet described, I was a Rasul. وَعَلَّمَ اسْمَ كُلَّهَا. Who taught the names to Sayyidina Adam, all the names? Prophet taught. Who's going to teach? A Prophet is describing, I was a Rasul, why he was then brought down in rank and Allah taught. But Prophet taught all the names. As a result of those knowledges and those realities, that was the Khalifa that would represent Muhammadun Rasulullah. When I created a Khalifa, Allah is describing, I created a representative of Sayyidina Muhammad and they're under the feet of Sayyidina Muhammad. So this is a completely much deeper understanding, the Prophet behind the veil as a result of the astonishing ulum and the lights. And these are in the haqqaiqs that they have written about the Tabari and the birth of creation. That when Sayyidina Adam was brought into existence, the lights that were emanating from his reality, the angels were making sujood because they had known that light as Divinely Presence. And this was their openings towards marifah. And everywhere Sayyidina Adam was going they were making and bowing because of these lights and these realities that were coming. And Sayyidina Adam was so fascinated by it that he wanted to see the lights and these blessings. So it means there's many different stories of the realities in which Allah dressed upon Sayyidina Adam. And as a result of these knowledges the angels were ordered to go into sujood and prostrate for the ihtiram and the respect of this light now entering in. So the Khalifa is actually for Sayyidina Muhammad, and that Prophet risalat was ancient, that I'm created to be a messenger for Allah. And this is the haqqaiq and the reality of Prophet, and all the Prophets were created to represent Prophet. And that's why Allah says, if he comes in your time you swear your allegiance, وَقَالُوا بَلَى. That all Prophets were told that if at any time Sayyidina Muhammad is to appear, that you are to follow Prophet. And that's why for the Miraj Sayyidina Muhammad went and they all prayed behind, because there's only one Rasulullah representing Allah. All of the other Prophets are just agencies and agents for that reality, and they are under the kingship and the authority of Muhammadun Rasulullah. No one has access to La ilaha illallah. And that's why all the other stories we teach, Sayyidina Musa thought he's talking and said, no, found out that he's talking to Prophet. And these are all the qissas of the stories of the Prophets and their marifah to find their who they are under the authority of, inshaAllah.